I wanted to give you my review of one of my favorite things I use when making YouTube videos, and that is my Blue Yeti microphone. This is the Blackout Edition, which just simply means the color. It's kind of a matte black, but they make several different versions of the Yeti microphone. This is the standard version. There are upgraded versions of it that cost more. This one costs right around $100. You can get it on Amazon, Walmart, I'm sure Best Buy, eBay for sure, and a lot of different places. So just shop around for the best price. And on the package it calls it the ultimate USB microphone for professional recording. And I'd have to agree with that, with the qualification that it's the best microphone for the money. Because admittedly there are better microphones out there. That's just how it is. If you're going to spend $300, $400, $500, you're going to find a better microphone than this. But for most people's use, this is probably above and beyond what they really need. I've had another Blue microphone before, and that was the Snowball, and it's, adequate, but it didn't have much control, or really not anything you could control about it. This one has several features, several controls on it, where you can set more of the volume and the quality of the voice, and just makes it easier to record with it. This is definitely an upgrade. Not to say anything really bad about Snowball, but this is way above it. I've used it quite a bit. I mainly use it for voiceovers over B-roll on my videos, or just to add a little voice to a still picture, or to kind of narrate an instructional video. So it has really come in handy. And I want to show you some of the features. On the front it has a volume button, and that volume button is for the headphones. It's really nice. It has a headphone jack on the bottom. Fits a standard 3.5mm plug. And what's nice about that is while you're recording, you can hear yourself in real time. There's zero latency on this microphone. So if you don't like the sound of your voice, you can change your tone, re-say something, because you heard what it sounded like going in. There's also a mute button on the front. If you were doing like a podcast or something and you're about to sneeze, for example, you could push that button and you wouldn't record that sneeze. Nobody wants to hear that. There's the mute button. When the microphone is plugged into your computer, it lights up, and when it is actually muted, it'll flash. You'll know it's muted because you won't hear anything through your headphones either. On the back of the microphone is a gain button. Now gain affects the sound of your voice going into the recording, going into your program. It affects the quality of the sound going in, and you need to adjust that so it suits your ear. And they say to start it out in the middle and then play with it from there to get the sound that you like. And that's a good thing to do while you're wearing the headphones plugged in. And I ended up where I like it about 90 degrees to the right. And back here is a pattern button. And there's 4 separate patterns you can set. And that has to do with how the microphone head picks up sound. The first setting is stereo. That means it'll pick it up from the left, right, and front of the microphone. That'll give you good stereo separation. Next one is omnidirectional. That way if you're in a room with a bunch of people sitting around, like a bunch of people talking or a bunch of musicians, it's going to pick them all up equally well. The next one is cardioid. That's the one I usually use. That picks up mainly just from the front of the microphone. So if you're just doing a voiceover or some narration, that's really what you want. And the last one is bidirectional. That would work if you're sitting across the table from somebody and you're interviewing them, like in a podcast, because it picks up from the front of the microphone and the back of the microphone. And I'm really pleased with the results. It comes on a swivel base. You can take it off of this base, and it has a mount on the bottom that's threaded to go onto a microphone stand. Very versatile. And it's very high quality. The microphone weighs a little over 3 pounds, so it's good and sturdy. It has 3 condenser capsules under this screen here, and they call it a proprietary tri-capsule array. It comes with a cord that's 10 feet long, so that's nice and long. And depending on where you buy it from, you can get it in different types of bundles. I got mine with a pop filter that cuts down on some of the noise from your mouth that you say when you make P's or S's or different letters, and an extendable recording stand arm. It can hold the microphone out and position it right in front of your face. But just by itself, this is a great microphone. And it is a USB microphone, so it's easy just to plug in and get going with it. And I want to show you a little bit how it works with my editing software on my laptop. This side where it has the blue logo is the front of the microphone. And this is how you want to record with it standing straight up more or less, and you're speaking into this part of the microphone. That's where it picks up your voice the best. When you're recording, you're going to be facing it like this. It's going to be upright. You don't want to tilt it and speak into the top of it. You want it standing straight up and you're speaking into it from the front straight into this screen. Setup is really very simple. Specific setup instructions for different operating systems are available at www.bluemic, that's BLUEMIC.com/Yeti. So mine's all set up and ready to go, but once you've installed the Blue Yeti microphone on your computer, it should show up in your video editing program, and I'm going to find it here. It says device, select an audio device. It's already in there, microphone, Yeti stereo microphone. The input volume is low, and I can change that here, so I'm going to bump it up to about 85. So it's all set and ready to go. You can see it registering my voice, and I can hear my voice loud and clear in the headphones connected to the microphone. So that's perfect, it's ready to go. It was such a big step up from what I had before, and I am happy with it. I'm going to keep it. I don't see right now a need to upgrade. So there you have it. I really love this Blue Yeti microphone. It does everything I need it to do. I think it would be great for most of you watching out there, but if you're in the market for a microphone or to upgrade the microphone you have, seriously consider the Blue Yeti microphone. Great price, great performance, and great features. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you would. See ya.